This is the brand new skin. Yeah, this is the brand new skin. So this is the new skin that just came out. If I get this new skin, if I get him, well, I'll have to get it like off stream because I gotta put in my private information and stuff, and then I'll pick up this skin. If you guys want to see me use this, I'll pick it up. But I have to end it. I'll get it. I might. Yeah, I have to get it like on my own time, like when I'm not streaming, because look at this emo. This emo is very crazy. It's a nice emo, this one. Yeah, we got the FNCS stuff still here. The only skin I think that left the shop was that Deadeye skin from yesterday. I didn't want it. Should we use... I'm gonna change my skin, but the skin was cool. This was a good birthday stream skin. I'll use it again in the future, but... we gotta use... today we gotta use... there's Spider-Woman. Got Black Cat. Let's rock that skin. Skin's gonna be sweaty. Let's go. There's her purse where she puts all her makeup in to look good. And I'll change my pickaxe to the Black Cat pickaxe. Right here. And the glider. I'll just stick with this glider, the Cerberus. I'll just use that glider. I'll use the Cerberus. There's a diamond glider. Oh, Doom's umbrella. That's a funny glider. There's the jellyfish. I know there's a jellyfish glider that's in the shop right now, but I already have one. It's this version. I know the one in the there's a jellyfish. But I'll use the Cerberus. Okay, is anybody on the game loaded up? Gonna play for about it. I'll play for an hour. I'll play for an hour and then I'll get off. I'll get off around 7. You guys are ready for me to go into a game, or... You guys want me to go into a game? I don't know where Iceberg is. I can't find his name. I'll do a fast reload game. Okay. Just send me an invite and I'll join your lobby. I'm using Black Cat. This skin's awesome. And then I'm not sure what glider I'm gonna use, so I'll just use this because I don't want to waste time, and then because I'll be like, which glider should I use? Should I use this one, and then I'll just waste too much time, and then all of a sudden the stream's we're gonna be wasting like almost the whole hour trying to figure out what glider to use. So I think you guys just want to see game. You get into some games, so I'm like, I'll just leave it the way it is. Just Black Cat doesn't come with a glider. It's very sad. And the FNCS skin doesn't come with. Okay, this skin's gonna be sweaty, but let's do it. This is one of my favorite female skins. It's awesome. Stop. Let's go get some kills. And try to play it safe too, because I'm playing reload for my first game because I know I'm gonna make mistakes. I got a shockwave away because I'm waiting for my teammate to come back to life. See the Deadpool gun wrap. I hit him with a rocket launcher, so it did so much damage, and then my teammate finished him. This is the one reason I don't like to buy new skins, because I like to just reuse the skins I have. No, they're gonna revive. Oh.
Sorry, guys, I got this team.
They just revived the person. now you guys, now you have to fight both now. Yeah, that's why it was hard, because they got revived. Let's run it again. The person doesn't want to play with us again. Ah, come on. I'm a lucky man. I get a female on the first game on, and then it's a letdown. They're like, "Oh, I'll see ya." Dang it! It's gonna get exciting. It's gonna be exciting for me and XX. We would both have smile on her, cause you know all the guys out there. We always get excited when we play with female players, and yeah, it's pretty cool. And then it's like everybody gets so hyped over that, like females on Fortnite. Let's try. I'm ready to run it again. I'm ready to run another game. Oh, there's Iceberg. You got your football season on. You're ready for.
What's up, man?
Hey, hello.
I was watching your stream. You got a female person. She wasn't talking that much, but I saw those guys. You got the dude on the roof, but the other dude.
Yeah, it's hard to find female players, but they don't want to. Yeah, they didn't want to play rare. Again. They don't want to play.
Yeah,
she
didn't even say GG's to you. She just said hi. I don't know why she said it like that. I'm like, wow, she does not sound like a happy person.
But it'd be awesome to have a female Fortnite player to play with us like all the time we're on. That'd be cool.
Oh, heck yeah. Because I know you probably, one of the drama fight in there, and I'm not playing with them this week because what they did on my channel was so long. You know those people that were making Smurf accounts?
Oh yeah.
That was almost fighting Aaron.
Oh yeah.
I'm giving them like a 2 or 1 week punishment. But yeah, because we
don't go out, we don't leave the house much, so it'd be good to have female friends that play video games, because we don't go to nightclubs, we don't go to...
No, I've never been to a nightclub ever.
Yeah, we don't go to nightclubs.
My friend, he owns a nightclub. He tried to invite me to one, but I'm like, no, I don't feel comfortable going one. And where it's located in my city, it's in the hood area, and that's dangerous.
Oh yeah.
I told him.
This one guy, maybe this one guy will be like, "Did you steal my drink?" And then you'll be like, "No, I bought it." And then the guy will pull a gun out. You'll be like, "That's my."
That'd be Fortnite in real life. Boy, I saw you were playing zombies. How do you like that Black Ops 6 zombies?
Oh, it's cool. But I'm trying to get used to it because I'm still. It's my first time playing it.
Oh, is it? Nice.
But it's hard. It's hard because I pack-a-punched my gun to like max level, and the zombies are still not dying easy.
Yeah, I was like saying like I was wondering why.
It's really hard. It's hard.
We're not getting instant killed or something. But yeah.
Even when you shoot them in the head, sometimes they're still moving with their heads off.
Oh yeah, my friend showed me that. It was crazy. I'm like,
yeah. And then you saw that one zombie that had like five arms and 3 heads attached to it.
Yeah.
But the game just came out, so there's no skins available yet in the store. It's still default skins. You still have to use the default for a while.
Do you still play Warzone?
I don't have Warzone on Black Ops 6. I just have Team Deathmatch and Zombies and the story mode.
Do you play Warzone too?
Sometimes.
Oh, so you do have the game? Okay, so I was gonna say, we can play that sometime
but it's hard. Warzone's hard, because it's like this. You don't get extra... Do you get extra lives, or is it not reload?
It is, and then it never... Yeah, because that's how Resurgence came to Fortnite again, because of Warzone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but the only thing in Resurgence, you have to pay to get your teammates back. In Fortnite, you know how they only give you 500 gold in reload this year? Imagine if they said, "Oh, Marvel Cuphead, you're not alive." It's back. I mean, that would kind of be cool, but they should just make us get maxed out to 5,000 gold then. You know?
Yeah.
I mean... So what did you do? And how was your birthday too? Happy birthday to you.
It was good because we went to a bar, watched a bunch of football games. There's a bar called Dave and Buster's. Do you have that in your locations or no?
Oh yeah, Buster's. But the only thing is you have to pay like real money to play like the arcade stuff.
Yeah, that's what we did. We eat first, and then we pay the waiter to give us the wristband.
And then play the games too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I might think
they give you like a watch, and then you hold the watch against this square thing, and then it scans it, and then when the light turns blue or green, you can play. The game starts working.
Oh, that's kind of sick. I did not know that. I'm gonna do that for my birthday.
And if the watch is beeping red, that means your card is down to 0 money. So then then they have to add more to it.
Oh yeah, that's why Game Busters. You have to always know like how much is on each card and everything.
They have like a laser gun that they aim at your watch, and then it puts all the points in there. So how many points you want, and you just put it in there.
Oh, they do watch. Whatever watch you're talking about, that's what they do now?
Yeah.
That's sick.
So we went there to hang out, and then we watched a couple football games there. We stayed for the whole Washington DC game. We stayed for the whole Buffalo Bills game.
Did you see my team beat Washington?
Oh, we stayed for that whole game, but I was in the arcade part, so I wasn't in the bar. I missed it. I missed that game, but
we beat Washington 28-27.
And then the Cowboys played, but I don't know what happened with that game. We were getting ready to leave.
Yeah, I already know what happened in that game. That game was just, I'm just gonna say, a blowout of the century.
Let's just say the Buffalo Bills won. That was a good game. I like that one.
Yeah, the Cowboys are just not a good team this year.
Buffalo Bills was good when they won.
Oh yeah, Buffalo. I always know they're gonna win because I need them to win for my fantasy football stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But the only person who's not with me.
Oh, King Shark. There's a shark guy that's on.
A bunch of the QBs that I have for my fantasy football team, they're not helping me at all. Oh, they're down in the... They're underground.
Yeah, Dave and Buster's, it was fun playing those. I like the shooting games. We have to shoot those targets that come. Those are fun.
Oh, yeah, that's so easy.
They have a bowling alley. I didn't even know they added a bowling alley to.
That's sick.
But we didn't have time to do bowling because sometimes if you play bowling, they make you play for the whole hour because you have to finish the. Because the way bowling works in our city, you pay for like how long you want to play, and then but usually the rules you have to play for like one hour. You got to play for like the whole hour.
What happens if you go for 2 or 3 hours?
Oh, they renew it, so then you're on the screen.
Okay.
They just add more scores, so the line gets bigger. But if you only want to play for like an hour, the line is just one line. But if you want to play for like 3 hours, they add like 3 lines, and it takes longer to finish it off.
Oh yeah. So I'm just, because you know, I'm always into bowling. That's what I always did for my birthdays.
Yeah, that was fun, and and then you can drink too at the bar. The bar is fun when you get to drink the beer. They have raspberry juice with beer inside.
Wow.
And I was drinking it, and I thought it was gonna just taste like raspberry juice, but then I can taste the beer with it, and it didn't taste good. But the rum and coke was good. I finished the whole thing of that. I like that. That drink's really good.
Yeah. Oh, ouch.
Don't die. The rum and coke was awesome.
I forgot to get your card. Felt like we were in Rio, but no, we're in Vietnam.
And then I came back, and then after the bar, I came back home, took a nap for an hour from 7 to 8, and then at 8 o'clock, my cousins picked me up, and then we go hang out with them again for the rest of the night, from 8 o'clock to 1. And then around 1 p.m. I'm back home. Oh, yeah. We were walking so there's like this huge mall, and then there's a movie theater like right there.
Yeah.
It's called Winston Churchill Mall, so like we're walking around there, and they had a nightclub, but the nightclub wasn't open. The nightclub wasn't open today because I think it's a holiday tomorrow. So
Yeah, actually today, yeah, it's Veterans Day though.
yeah, that's why the nightclub was closed. But we walked by, and I was like, how's the nightclub not open? It's already like almost 1 a.m. They should still have it open. Nightclubs are supposed to close around like maybe 3 a.m. or 4. But I was like, I was very surprised it wasn't.
Yeah, because I mean, Veterans Day is obviously an important holiday for a lot of people, like who served in Vietnam, World War One, World War Two.
But did you see how crazy it is? You show your ID, and then you gotta pay $50 to get through the security part to get inside the nightclub.
Wait, up there?
Yeah, so you show your ID, and then after you show your ID, you gotta go through on the second floor. There's like another security part. So the first part's easy. Right when you go into the entrance, you show your ID. Then they let you go to the second floor. Then the second floor is a pain in the butt because you have to pay the $50, and then after the second floor, they take you to the third floor, and then that's where the nightclub is in the bar, and you start dancing, and yeah.
I mean, if you're paying that much, then it better be a good. You know.
That's why I don't go. That's why I don't go, because the first time I went there, it wasn't worth it because I paid the $50. I thought the music was gonna be good, and it was just Spanish music for the whole 5 hours. I didn't like that.
Ew, Spanish. Why would they play Spanish music?
It was Spanish, and yes, it was 24 hours of just Spanish, and I was there for like 3 hours, sitting at the booth in the bar, and I was like, this is no good. I want to go home. So I end up just going home after like 10 minutes.
I'd feel uncomfortable if I had to hear, Spanish and all that music, because I'm not used to Spanish.
But there's that one good Spanish song with Justin Bieber, the Despacito.
That one, yeah, I know
that one. That was the only song I liked. Everything else, I don't understand.
That was trash. That's why I don't like Spanish. That's why Spanish music is just not my type. Unless if someone knows like how to speak Spanish, then maybe yeah, but I never got to watch Spanish at all.
And yeah, but I only been to that nightclub like one time because it's too expensive. They never change the price. It's always 50.
It's always 50, eh?
Yeah, and so they target more the rich people that go there.
Yeah, and that's how the veterans. You know, a lot of veterans, they're rich.
Yeah. And I couldn't believe because I went there when I was like 18 at the bar. I went when I was like 18, and I couldn't believe all the females at that bar were almost in their 40s and 30s.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Where's the females that are my age, 26, 25?
City cars or your party?
Dang. The sad part is when I have to reload my gun, then they kill me. But usually when you go to nightclubs, I'm why are the females all in their 40s and 30s? They still look young, but that's too old for me. I'm not at that number.
40 years. I mean, you know how 40-year-olds are. They're usually just there's some of them are chill, some of them are not. But I mean, when I go to bars, they're usually chill because they know how much I like sports.
And then the 80-year-old people, that's so scary because if they're dancing, you never know what's gonna happen with their body parts or their skin or something like that. Because sometimes if they're dancing and they're trying to do a spin or something maybe something will pop out and you'll be like, whoa, what's that bump on their, where they
No, nothing ever popped out because dancing, that's what I used to do in high school.
No, but if it's an 80-year-old person, you'll be like, what's that on their body? You're gonna be like, what's that on their body? Because something popped from them, a bone is coming out of the skin.
Oh, yeah.
Because when they're trying to dance and they try to do spins and stuff, and then they pop a bone and the bone pops up and it makes the skin look yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
So you know how somebody has an elbow and then it will look like they have two elbows, but it's not two elbows, it's their bone popped?
Yeah, it'd be like their bones or muscles.
That's scary. That's really scary.
It's not scary, it's cool. It's called the older you get, the older your bones get. It's like saying, "Oh, look at that chicken. He looks so fresh and good." And then by the time he gets like 18 or 20 years old, you'll be like,
Yeah.
yeah, he'll get so old, and then that's when you know how chicken. You always want to eat it fresh and never raw, because that's food poisoning.
Yeah. But I heard, November 15, I heard the store is gonna have more operator skins, so there's gonna be more skins in the store in Black Ops 6, November 15. It's gonna be lots of stuff. Lots of stuff.
I didn't even play, I just wanted to play regular.
Oh yeah.
What's that?
And then the Vault Edition, you know the Vault Edition that's like almost it's like $100
Yeah.
plus, that version. I'm surprised. You need those cool skins like that zombie police officer with the lightning. You need the Vault. That's an exclusive. Those skins that I was showing off, those are exclusives for the Vault Edition. That's why I wasn't allowed to use them.
Oh wow.
But I hope they don't stay exclusive forever. I hope one of these days those skins will be public for everybody.
Yeah, they probably will.
Yeah. I still need to get good gun wraps. All the gun wraps are still locked. Like, cause they want you to pay. You have to pay with real money, or you can just grind and try to unlock the gun wraps that way.
Yeah, that's what I always used to do in COD. Just unlock the gun wraps. I don't ever pay unless it's worth it.
Yeah. No, but there's people that pay like Call of Duty V-Bucks. There's Call of Duty V-Bucks.
You know FaZe Clan?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we always grinded for camos. We never paid for any bundles unless it was worth it. You mean COD points, you mean? Not V-Bucks? Because COD would never steal Fortnite's thing. Yeah, they're called COD points.
And then to end off my birthday, we went to the movie theater with my cousins.
What did you watch? What movie?
I saw that new Demi Moore movie where she's like, so it starts off where there's a commercial on the TV and then she answers the phone and the guy on the phone says, if you don't like to be old, make an appointment to come to this like doctor's office, and then they give you this like needle that you can inject yourself, and it turns you into the age of like 19 again, so you get to become a teenager. And
oh my god!
And every time you inject yourself, so it's like 7 days. The stuff. So you have 7 days where it works, and then it wears off, and then you got to do it again and keep doing it. But the thing that's scary about it is the more times you do, the more times you keep injecting yourself with that, there's side effects where it starts hurting you, and then your nose bleeds, and there's more side effects. So it starts, because in the movie, the female Demi Moore, she's like almost like in her 60s, she's like old, and she injected herself, and you see there's no side effects at first, like it's turning her 19 years old. And there's no side effects for like the first hour. It turns her into like a supermodel, and then later on, the more time she injects herself, you get to see this. Then you see one side effect where the nose starts bleeding, and then there's other and then it gets worse and worse and worse, and then you die, because you're yeah, and that's the #1 movie right now in the theater for some. But it's more of like a guy kind of movie, not a female movie, because when the females are injecting themselves to look like supermodels and you see them dancing and stuff, that's not meant meant to entertain females. That movie's more to entertain guys. It's more of a guy movie.
Oh wow. Yeah, I don't keep track on which movie is like meant for.
Because I was watching it and I was like, okay, she injected herself with the potion thing, and now she looks like a supermodel now, and you see her dancing and stuff like that, and then I'm like, and then you have like females in the theater watching it too, and I'm, and it's not even supposed to be for them.
Probably like, yeah, that's probably cool seeing that, because females. I mean, to be honest, how many people do you know? Like, I've heard only a couple people do this, but not a lot. But you know all those people that are transgenders?
Yeah.
Yeah, just think of
the
that,
guy has
like,
a purple palm, so be careful.
yeah, just think of that, because you know, it's like, hey, you were born as a boy, and then you just say, no, I don't want to be a boy, I want to be a girl.
Yeah.
And that's when that happens.
No, but that movie's that's my kind of movie, because you get to see old females that turn into young females, and then they dance to entertain the guys. So they have their own. So it's and then they have their own like dancing show. Yeah, and then they have that entertain people. So then,
I mean,
and it's a rated R movie too, because there's naked female.
Oh yeah, that's just like own power and all that stuff.
And then you have females in the theater watching it too, because they think it's a movie that's made for everybody, but it's not.
Well, I mean, that's the thing about movie theaters. Nobody says it. Oh, this movie's for rated everyone, and like, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, whenever they really mean that, they really worry about the children. Like that movie, there better not be any kids in that one, because if there's only one kid in the world that would want to watch that movie, that'd be so weird.
Right.
Cause I'm just saying, like, yeah. I was working in the movie theater. If you want a movie that's rated everyone, go see this movie. If you want a movie that is just like adults, but you don't have any kids with you, then you can watch what you want.
Oh, yeah.
But then if a guy wants to see, I don't know. That's why movies, yeah, they might have rated stuff.
I got sniped. Yeah.
That's how it is.
But so the first hour, I would recommend it. Like the first hour, it's a horror movie, but like the first hour is just a movie that entertains all the guys, because it's like a 40-year-old woman, and then once she injects herself with that medicine kind of thing that looks like milk, it turns her into a teenager. And then when you see the teenagers sign up for this like yoga, there's like a yoga thing, like this yoga dance thing called like Pump It Up. It's like her own show, like every week. So, and then you see her this girl dancing, and then that's where the first hour is like, where the guys like it. And then the last hour is where it gets really scary, because you see the side effects on like later on, because the girl's like injecting herself with that to stay young, to entertain the whole world, because she's a Hollywood star for looking young. But the more time she injects herself, you see the side effects, and the ending of that movie is so crazy. I don't usually get scared in movies like that, but that ending was really scary. And I pointed out on my live stream, like, because you know that monster, the monster that has that's the side effect of like what happens when you inject yourself that much with that young poke. You turn into that monster with like the 6 arms and the 3 heads.
Oh yeah.
But I just have to warn you, the last hour is scary, but the first hour is entertaining. If you like those kind of stuff, those dancing kind of. Are you into that kind of stuff, Iceberg? Where you see females dancing in like
No.
those like tight clothes, where like you know the clothes that like Black Cat wears, like females dancing like that, but that their clothes come off. Like you're not into that. You're not into those 18 plus. No.
I was, you know, I'm talking about girls.
Yeah, but we're both single, so it's okay to watch that kind of stuff. We're both single. That's why it's okay to enjoy that. But if you're married or you have a girlfriend and you're watching that, then that's not allowed. You're gonna be like, hey, why are you looking at like other females?
Yeah, that's different. That's a relationship.
But it's okay if you're watching that for like entertainment, but just make sure you're single when you're watching those kind of. That's why I always enjoy it, because I'm still single. But once I'm not single anymore, I don't know if I can.
I need some help over here.
That'd be crazy. Just imagine if that was a real thing in real life. Like, once you reach a certain age, like 80 years old, you just inject yourself with a needle and it turns you back into the age of 19 again. That'd be scary.
I mean, that'd be scary, but that'd be kind of cool, but, you know, I don't know. That's just something that a lot of people probably wish. Like, you know how people say, I don't want to get old.
Yeah. No, but that's what the movie. But that's what that movie is. What I'm talking about. That's what its movie's like about. Like, these people don't want to be old, so they do that, and then.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, a lot of people. You know how they always say they don't never want to get old, and then they always say you could. I mean, you know how? Do you ever watch cases? Would you rather thing? Well, let's just say in his streams, they always say in his streams.
No, but the one thing that you always have to know is, like, if that was a real thing, you always have to know there's going to be side effects. Like, if you're injecting yourself with that, like, so if it wears off every, like, 7 days and you have to keep injecting yourself to stay young, just be warned, like, there might be side effects where it might affect your system. It was scary. Especially that one scene where the old woman died, and then the young woman came out of the old woman by ripping the whole skin. You know how there's like skin over people? The person like
obviously
came out of the person's back. I was like, whoa, the whole back opened up and then the person crawled out.
Ew.
Yeah.
See, that's why I always tell people I'm always gonna be single no matter what. That kind of stuff is just creepy. No, not creepy, but it's just weird.
That'd be scary. That'd be scary if there's like that. So like people are coming out of. That's scary.
Well, I mean, that's what happens when females and husbands do that stuff. That's why I always tell people it's always better to be single, because they can do whatever you want. You don't need people to tell you what to do. And in this world, everyone always has a job, and you know what they always say? I have a job to tell people what to do. It's like how police officers, they get to tell people what to do, and teachers, they always tell people what to do. So any job is mainly telling people what to do, but when it comes to that stuff, like, hey, you're not supposed to have kids. And they're like, why? Oh my god, I gotta have some. See? Girls don't listen to that. So they always want the guys to be like, you can do that to me.
108. I did 108 damage to him, blue. No, and the reboot's disabled. But so you're not into those kind of movies where the females are like dancing and then the
It was like an Adam Sandler type movie, maybe, but not into like females dancing. No, because you first you'd have to know like what female in here do you like that's dancing, showing off.
yeah.
Like
So
say
there'll be
Ariana
like
Grande,
so
say if Ariana Grande was in that movie, I would watch it because of her.
no, but Ariana Grande's not in it. It's Demi Moore and
I don't know those people. No.
and one of the girls from this blonde hair girl from the movie Scream. One of the girls from the Scream movies. Scream 5. The girl from Scream 5 was in it.
I don't know any of them. The only blonde girl that I know that's a movie star. Oh my gosh, I forget her name, but I know she's from the movie. If you know this movie,
Ready or Not?
what?
Is it called Ready or Not? Or no?
No.
Oh.
Never heard of that movie. I never even heard of that.
So what? So Ready or Not's about like so you get married. So this girl gets married to this guy, and then the family celebrates the wedding, but then and then they order then they don't like the person that the son's marrying, so so the whole family works together, and it's a setup. It's a setup where they.
Maybe I'm trying to say it's
Yeah, that's a very interesting movie. Because this family wants their son to keep marrying all these females, and then once the female comes into the house and loves that person so much, the family sets up that female, brings them into the house, and then the whole family at night, every night, try to kill that female that married the son, because they believe in, that's like their condition, that's like their special entertainment. That's a weird movie, but it's entertaining for certain people. Okay, let's try it again. I don't know why it says disabled.
What's it disabled?
It's saying reloads. Oh, okay, now it's working now. Yeah, it's a 2024 movie. That's the one I watched at the movie theater today, or yesterday. It's called Substance. So it's like it's like a needle thing that you inject and it turns you into ninth. That's what it's about.
Yeah, I'm not used to those movies because I'm not used to them.
But that's crazy. And the more times you do it, like the more times you inject your, so the rules are, so the guy the mailman that gives you in the beginning of the movie they explain, so the mailman that gives you that needle to inject yourself to keep turning you young, you have to use it like every 7 days because it turns you back to old again, so you gotta keep using it every 7 days. And then there's like side effects too. So if you don't use it in the days that you're supposed to use it, you start having like nosebleeds, and then if you still don't want to use it, if you start having like there's more side effects too, and then it starts, and then if the other person that got you into that stuff, the side effects happen to both of them, and then those bodies connect to each other if you don't do anything about it.
Oh wow. I mean, yeah, those movies do sound interesting, but it's just...
And also the other thing that you can do is you can in the movie, so if you run out of like a dose of the needle thing, there's another cure that they show in the movie to turn you young. So if you drain somebody's, so if you kill somebody and then drain their blood, you put a needle in them and you take their blood and you put their blood in you. So it'd be like Abby B like donating. So it'd be like Abby B's dead, but he'll be giving you like, you'll be stealing blood from him, and then you're turning back to like 1980. That's what the movie's focused around. It's focused around like that kind of stuff. So it's like, so if somebody's like dead, you're taking the blood from their body and putting it in you, and then it's turning you back to like 19. There's another way to do it, or you could just keep going to the mailbox or mailman guy and you'll keep giving you more doses. But if you don't want to do that, if you don't want to talk to him, that's another way to do it. And then that ending of the movie's crazy with when you see the monster with the 3 heads and stuff. To refuse to use it. They're like, okay, I don't want to live like this anymore. They're like, this is painful. We keep running out and you have to keep buying more and more, and the people realize it's expensive. They don't want to get it anymore, and then you see the side effects where it turns into a monster.
Yeah.
And I'm like, whoa.
Ooh.
But that's how real life is. Like, if you inject yourself with too much medicine, or you can do overdose, or side effects happen to your body.
Yeah, that's what happened to my rappers. I was used for he overdosed. Yeah, I remember all. I know how that skin goes.
Yeah. But I know a lot of people have like old skin where like their skin is turning like grayish, and they wanna. People are trying to figure out like ways to like inject medicine inside them to like change the skin color back to like 19 years, so that because you know how when you get old, like your skin turns gray. Like I'm scared when that happens. And the hair turns gray. But we don't have to worry about that. That's like long ways away.
Yeah, I'm not even worried about that. I'm not even worried about that. That'd be like an older person saying, yeah, we don't have much time to
That's too scary, Iceberg.
Huh?
That's too scary of if that happens, like if they come out with like a needle that where you have to do it yourself, inject yourself, and then it turns you into like back into like the age that we are right now. It keeps changing us to 26 or 25.
I mean, for some people it's scary, but it's not really scary though. It's just
so like your face will be all like wrinkly and all like old, like an 80-year-old, and then you inject yourself with a needle and it turns you back into like the face again, that like the way we look. Like that's scary. And I don't even like needles. I don't think I can do that myself. I always need a doctor to do it for me.
Scary if you're used to it.
Yeah, but who enjoys doing that? Injecting themselves every day or every 7 days doing that? Like, it hurts. It hurts because you're putting a blade.
You know how I tell people, like I'm used to needles like that, and the only thing is, here's how I always tell people. Like, you know how you get your flu shots and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Well, let's just say, I always tell people this. They always wonder, like, how do I not make any noise, or how do I... It's because I got stung by a bumblebee, not a bumblebee, but a bee before, and I've told people, getting stung by a bee, it's just like getting shot with a nail.
No, but I have to get the flu shots because I don't want to get the flu. I don't want to get the flu, that's why I get it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, that's the reason how, like, I'm used to those kind of nails, because if you get stung by a bee, that's the first thing, it's just gonna feel like, just pretend that you got stung by a bee, but also pretend it's a flu shot, because that's how big the bee's stingers are.
Then you should have saw the weather yesterday for my whole entire birthday, the whole 24 hours. It was just thunderstorms and rain. Now it's over now. The thunderstorms and rain is over. Like right when I come home at like 1 a.m., the storm's already done, nice, and then it's nice weather out again.
Oh wow.
But that's crazy. First birthday where it's just thunderstorms for the whole entire day. I thought it was gonna end.
Hopper.
What's that noise? Oh. Have you ever seen that Arnold movie, Get to the Chop?
Yeah, I've watched all.
It's called Predator. Did you ever watch that?
Yeah, I've watched all. Arnold's my most favorite things.
Do you like Predator or Alien? I like both. They're both cool. I was like, whoa, Iceberg has 8 kills?
I have not. That's our whole entire group. About to play against somebody.
Did you buy the new skin in the item shop today? I'm still thinking about it. I don't know yet.
No, I don't like it. It's not a W.
Oh, it's okay. For me, it's okay. But I don't. But I might skip it because.
Just worry about getting teammates reboot.
No. Those people got away in the helicopter. Oh no. Friend request accepted? What? Who is that person?
What?
No, one of the people that was trying to join the lobby, this name popped up. I don't know who that person was. It said like X. It was like X Spencer 9 or something. It was like something like a name like that. I saw for a second. It was like X Spencer and then something else. And it said he wanted to join the lobby, but I don't know who that person is.
You'd have to know who stream or something if you know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Marvel Cuphead, I got something for you.
And the reason I don't invite the strangers to the lobbies is because I don't know. Sometimes, if you invite everybody that you don't know, sometimes there's trolls.
I mean, my followers and subs always say, I mean, they
Ninja
don't be
Blaze.
troll, but they don't be a troll, at least.
Ninja Blaze, right? Oh no. What's he playing now? What's he up to these days, Ninja Blaze? I don't see him anymore.
He does play sometimes, but not all the time. Like, he doesn't play like...
I see him playing different games. He likes to play multiple games, not just Fortnite.
He likes to play other
I have a
games.
silencer, that's why I'm killing people with a silencer.
But anyway, yeah, he likes to play other games. But he also... He's been wanting to try to get back in the Fortnite.
And it's okay with you?
Yeah?
It's okay with you?
Okay with me for what?
Him playing Fortnite, like, just sometimes.
I I mean, hey, it's better than him being on, Geometry Dash.
I don't like when he plays that game.
I know, and I always watch how, like you have, 400 or 500 attempts, and I'm like,
But it's funny. But it's funny when people do. But it's funny, like when people do play that game and then they make fun of it and joke around and be like, "Why is this happening in the game?" Like then it's entertaining. But but if people just play it just for no reason.
Yeah, he plays it for no reason, because I'm like, I just don't know. Like,
they have Disney Comic-Con. Have you been watching? They dropped a lot of new movies coming. Disney Comic-Con. Did you see it? It's pretty cool. The Zootopia 2's coming. Oh, I want to see those skins in Fortnite. Zootopia. You know the fox and the bunny? That would be cool. I'd probably get that, maybe. We'll see.
I already have a fox skin.
Yeah. But Zootopia would be awesome. Ice Age 6 is in the works. Supposed to be another Ice Age movie.
Yeah. Ice Age.
That's one of my favorite animation franchises. I like the squirrel.
Yeah.
He's like, "Where's my acorn?" Did you see him? I killed Spider-Man! Somebody was playing as Spider-Man. I took him out.
Shoot them down. Or unless you already eliminated him.
But I would recommend that movie if you're into like that kind of stuff where you see old people injecting themselves with these needles to go back to look like a teenager. Yeah. It's a cool movie.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't recommend it for females. I would say it's more of a guy movie because when you see the females dancing and stuff like that, that's not for females. And females are the ones that are like the most excited for that movie. They're the ones that are like, "Oh, this movie's gonna be for me," and then all of a sudden you're watching it, and then you're like, "Oh, it's not my movie."
I mean, yeah, but it has to be. It would have to. If everybody wants to see that movie, it has to be Deadpool Wolverine. Like I already told people, like Deadpool Wolverine made the most in movie history.
Yeah.
That movie that you just saw, who knows how much it's making already? Who knows how much it's making?
No, but that movie has like young females that are like young, where some guys like to see that kind of stuff.
I mean, that's because that's some guy's life. I mean,
and Deadpool and Wolverine didn't have any of that. That's just all fighting. They don't have naked people.
I'm just saying, like, that's the thing they get to worry about when it comes to movies.
Mark Wahlberg. Did you see that Mark Wahlberg movie?
This one.
Have you ever seen that exercise where Mark Wahlberg was naked in this movie?
No.
It's one of the most famous movies in the world. It's really old, from like the 1970s, but it's one of like his best movies. That's what made him a star. He did a movie where it's called Boogie Night, where he goes to nightclubs, and then he meets young females and then sleeps with them, and you see a naked Mark Wahlberg alive. and that's what made him a star. It's one of his best movies of all. You know, I'm surprised you've never seen that. And in the movie that I saw today called Substance, that's one of Demi Moore's best movies, because and then the girl from Scream 5, the blonde-haired girl from Scream 5 and Ready or Not, that's one of her best films too, The Substance. But if I do watch that movie, I always have to make sure I watch that late at night, like when everybody's asleep, because if my family sees me watching that over and over again, they're gonna they're gonna think I have an addiction to that kind of stuff. You're not supposed to. If you're gonna watch stuff like that, of like females dancing, you have to make sure you watch that when nobody's around. Because if somebody walks in on you and be like, "Here's your dinner." Oh no. Helicopter blew up. They shot me down. I'm going down, XX.
Okay.
I know. Oh, we're both the same level. I noticed there's no need to get to like level 400 this season because we already finished. This is gonna be one of the lowest level battle pass seasons because the battle pass is over already. There's no need to get to like high levels. My uncle's watching the football. He was watching the football games. His favorite football team, he wanted me to tell you, Washington.
Really?
X-Sites.
What?
My uncle's favorite football team's Washington. Did you know that?
No.
Iceberg? Yeah, that was. That's a good, and that's a good football team to like because they've been on a winning streak. Washington, they're very good.
We just made them lose their game yesterday, so they're on a losing streak.
No, they win. They're winning a lot. That's my uncle's favorite football team.
No, they lost yesterday. You didn't see that game?
Oh, he did see that game. We watched it at the bar.
Yeah, and we beat Washington.
Was it okay?
Was it okay?
Dang it, somebody like shot me and it launched me all the way to like take fall damage. Made me die instant. Yeah, he likes Washington. And they lost. They lost, but they win most of the time. They lost that game, but they're gonna win their other games.
I mean, they're an okay team, they're not... Yeah.
And then, yeah. I noticed we have to go. I noticed the bad news is we always have to go to the hospital all the time to visit my uncle because he's sick. Did you hear about that? He got sick. He got sick, so he has to go to the hospital tomorrow because he ate. So there's these rules that the doctor gave him where he's not allowed to eat like pineapple or anything with like salt or sugar, and he ate something with sugar. So then when he when he checked his blood, the blood is 9.8 high, so it's like he's in danger. So he's in the so he's back in the hospital. Whoa, chill out, bro. Why do you have to come in there and do that with a yelling gun? Man, that guy has to chill out. Why did you do that to us? Iceberg, why did that guy just come in there? He should have just... That guy should have just came in there and then stand still and then you killed him. I don't know why he had to come in there like... Just start spamming. And surprised us like that. We didn't see him coming.
Well, I saw his footsteps, but I just didn't think they were come up to me.
But... Yeah, but that's sad. So the hospital appointment tomorrow. So he's gonna be there around like 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. And then they have to see the results on him because he's 9.8 high on blood pressure because he ate the pineapple and sugar, so the sugar's in his system and it raised the blood number so high, so he's in the danger zone.
So many people in this world have is blood pressure, like if you eat sweets or anything like that. I mean, yeah, that's for older people though. Like we don't have to worry about that until we get older. But if they're around in the house with you constantly, like if they're hanging around you all the time, I don't know if they're having side effects. I don't know if it can transfer over to. Because if my uncle's always in like the same room as me for the whole 24 hours every day, I don't know whatever disease whatever problem he has. I don't know if it transfers over to me, because sometimes there's diseases like that like if somebody has something wrong with them, it could jump over to somebody else's body. No, it doesn't do that. No, doesn't do that. You would have to be related to him. Like, is your uncle, is he your dad, or is he just...
No, he's just like a grandpa for me.
So that would only mean the only people that would probably get it is probably your grandparents or something then, because...
Oh, yeah.
Because if he's a grandpa, I mean, your real father, does he have any issues or health-wise like that?
No.
Then see, whatever... Because you came from how your father and mom are, and yeah. And if that's your uncle, I mean, that'd probably be on the grandmother side of the family.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't have to worry about it unless you're related.
Yeah. And then the mayor, the mayor of Toronto, he wants to sue YouTube because he thinks YouTube is causing side effects on people that are using the washroom doing a number 2.
Your uncle said that?
No. The mayor of Toronto.
The mayor of Toronto.
Yeah, he wants to sue and take down YouTube because he thinks YouTube is causing people to stay in washrooms longer than 11 minutes, and he thinks the bone that's holding the bum like up, he thinks that bone is gonna like grow and it's gonna just shoot out of the bum and then you die instantly. He thinks YouTube is causing people to sit on the toilets past the 11-minute mark, and it's gonna cause the bone that's holding the bun to shoot out, and then you're gonna lose too much blood and you die in like 5 seconds. The mayor thinks that's gonna happen.
That's impossible. No one can lose that much unless they're super old and they have. Look,
no, they think. And he also.
The mayor of Toronto. He must be so. Is it a he or a she?
It's a guy. It's a guy.
Wow. surprised that a guy may ever think about that because
Yeah.
one, you can never buy YouTube. I even looked at how much it is
Yeah.
and who owns YouTube too. So
Yeah.
number
But
one,
but that's what
is
he's
he- is he
talking
rich?
about.
Is he a rich person?
Oh no, he's just trying to like make sure to like help the city. That's what he's trying.
So he's not rich.
No.
See, that's a thing. You can't buy YouTube unless you're rich. And if you're like Bill, you know Bill Gates, right? Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
Those people own stuff, and Google owns Facebook. I mean, Google owns a lot of those stuff. Like they own YouTube. So the person who owns Google, he's probably rich as heck. He probably
No,
makes
but
like
yeah.
how much millions or billions a year. I mean, they're not richer than
And then
Fortnite because Fortnite gets a lot of money. So they're $1 billion company.
yeah, but it's crazy like what the mayor talks about, like, because he says like if you sit on the toilet past the 11-minute mark, if you're there for too long, he says the toilet like has this like special side effect where it's gonna make your butt grow so big where you can't even go into your pants anymore. Yeah.
That's that doesn't even make any sense, to be honest. Like nobody in that boat is that big and super queso.
but it's kind of like Donald Trump saying silly things. That's how bad the mayor is in Toronto, saying silly things like what Donald Trump would say.
Yeah, but the thing is, your mayor, why is he worried about some company from the U.S. like YouTube, and
Yeah.
why is he worried about that when
And-
he should be worried about Canadian stuff?
But did you see what he looks like? It's a fat.
No.
The guy looks like queso. It's like a queso. He's a big like him. He doesn't look like him, but he's the same weight as queso. It's some big guy like that.
Wait, the mayor?
Yeah, the mayor of Toronto. He's big like queso. He has this big stomach and yeah.
Is he white or black?
He's a white guy with black hair.
Man, that's crazy. I mean, because I mean, what does he? If he's so worried about health and all that stuff, then just he should get to go like his doctor's office or whatever. 'Cause, like, bro, there's like no way that he has to be like, oh, YouTube's gonna cause people this and then turn the bathroom too long. No,
Cause
it's
he,
not YouTube.
yeah,
YouTube
but he,
is what makes everybody
yeah.
have entertainment.
yeah, but the mayor thinks like YouTube is gonna cause like hormones, like this new disease, where
The only thing that could cause hormones is either, I don't know, something that I don't really say because, I mean, hormones only come from, like, say, if someone abuses you or someone got raped and all that stuff. Then that's where hormones come along because who's the one who started doing it? The guy did. And then he's gonna make the girl suffer like that. So yeah, hormones can only come from if someone rapes someone.
yeah.
Like you can't just make hormones. Like it's not that easy. Even though a science guy would say, nope, it's not easy. It's not rocket science. You can't make hormones that easy. Like they don't
7
understand
days. 7 days till we can do bonus rewards and this and all this stuff. You know the skin that you're using right now. 7 days until I can get the shoes and the glider. Yeah.
Yeah, that's when the next update is.
It's gonna be a downtime, right?
Obviously, yeah, because Epic would not let people on when it's downtime.
But just I hope it's not like a downtime that's gonna be like 7 hours. I hope it's just a 3-hour downtime because when it's 3 hours, I like to just watch TV and watch YouTube. 3 hours goes by so fast. I just hope it's not like a long downtime where it's longer than that because sometimes I fall asleep when the downtime's happening.
I mean, it's probably going to be a long downtime because, one, that's when Ice Spice is coming up Fortnite.
Are you
7
buying
days.
that? Are you gonna buy that?
Yeah. I have 3,130 V-Bucks right now.
I don't know yet if I'm gonna get Ice Spice. If Ice Spice works in Lego, it's a maybe for me. Maybe I'll get it, but
And then I'm obviously getting
and then if it does work in Lego, maybe I'll get it, or I might pass on it. I might skip because I like to just reuse the skins I have.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna get Juice WRLD when he comes out too, because he's one of my favorite rappers that I've. Yep.
I'll only get him if he's free. I'll get him if he's free, but if
he is gonna get free skin because of what happened to him.
But what is he gonna look like? A zombie?
No, why would he be a zombie? Juice WRLD's a real person. He was a rapper.
Yeah, and then he'll have his.
If Juice WRLD was a zombie, that'd be crazy, and I would not buy it.
No, if you had an edit style where it's like a dead style, no.
That'd be kind of cool because I mean, who walks around in Fortnite wearing a dead skin? It'd be like the Walking Dead of Juice WRLD.
Yeah, so you have the zombie version, then you have the edit style to change the version to the one you want, his normal version.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a good. It's gonna be a good skin. He'll probably come with a nice emo. He'll come with a pickaxe. He'll come with a backbling. And I'm very excited to see what his glider is gonna be, if he does come with one.
I heard he might come with one. I'm not sure.
But if he doesn't come with a glider, it's okay because he'll come with a pickaxe, right?
Yeah, he's gonna get his own mythic, he's gonna get his own pickaxe, he's gonna get his own backbling, he's gonna get a lot of stuff, because Juice WRLD's done a lot to this world, and that's why his music's the best, when he used to do a lot of rapping. But now the only rapper we can only focus on is Kendrick Lamar, and Eminem, and I don't know who else would probably be any. I mean, Ice Spice, she's still alive, but I don't know what she does, because I don't follow Ice Spice really. I mean, her music's okay, but I just never.
The only song I like by Ice Spice is the one that was from the live event with Snoop Dogg. Her and Snoop Dogg doing that song together. That was good. That was a good one.
Yeah, I'm just not used to listening to her music because
the outfit that she wears.
And want me to listen like Nicki Minaj and.
And then what about her outfit? Was it okay or no?
It was a W skin. I mean, Ice Spice is a W skin. She was just unexpected to come to Fortnite. Like, I did not know she was in the Fortnite. Because, I mean, to be honest, not that many girls that I know played Fortnite. Like, obviously Taylor Swift. Does she worry? Does she play Fortnite? No, she's worried about Kansas City Chiefs being undefeated, and she has a boyfriend, or I should say husband, that's a tight end for the Chiefs, Kansas City. Travis Kelce.
But when I was at the bar, Dave and Buster's today, my cousins were showing me like all their female friends that they go to nightclubs with, and I was like,
really?
And I saw the picture of what all of them look like. I'm like, can I meet them because I want to see if I can get them on the stream to play with Iceberg and me, like, so we have female fans and stuff like that. But then my cousin said like those females are more dancing kind of people. They like to go to nightclubs and dance with guys and stuff like that, and drink with them and stuff like that. They're not into the game. And I was like, oh man.
Yeah, see, that's
because I saw the way they're like the way they looked, and I was like, they look cool, cool people, and I'm like, yeah.
That's what they want you to think about those types, but
I'm like that's Iceberg's type and my type of females, what? and then I realized then my cousin said they're not gamers, and I'm like, oh, that's a letdown.
That's not my type. Like, why would you? No. Nobody knows what my type of favorite girl is.
Maybe Ice Spice now.
I mean, she would be cool, but I don't know. A lot of people probably hate on everybody because I don't know how many nice spice there are out there, but yeah. My type of girl is either you love sports or you love to play video games and all that stuff. I mean, if you're into all that nice stuff, then, you know, I'll pass. That's why a lot of girls make so much money on OnlyFans, and that's why I'm not into...
I wish I could. No, I'm just kidding. I just...
What did you say? You said
No, because I saw what people do on that, and it's crazy because you could just walk around in like your underwear and you get like millions of views. It's that easy. OnlyFans will give you like millions of dollars. You're gonna be like a Hollywood celebrity just for playing games in your underwear and naked. Like what? That's the one thing I don't like about OnlyFans. Like why are people showing off their body parts and like females or?
Because that's what people do on that thing. And that's why
and then you'll get like females that will like do OnlyFans with you, but they'll like but then like they'll like sleep with you, and then they're just doing it just to get the views. So they sleep with you and pretend to date you and pretend to like you, because you're a billionaire by doing it. Those females are just dating you because of that. But if they realize you're a nobody, they're gonna leave you.
Yeah, of course.
But I can't stand that side, the OnlyFans. I can't stand. Yeah. I really don't like that kind of content.
Me neither, because that's why I don't like a lot of females until I see one that's like normal and that loves. Oh, I like the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Because there's females that are, a lot of females that are like that are like on OnlyFans. They want you to join them and participate with them.
I would never join them. Never not unless someone donates $1 billion. I'm never gonna join that stuff. I'm never.
I would never do that, because if I had one video, if me with all these females and it was an OnlyFans video, people would never forget that.
No, they wouldn't, and they'd probably be like.
It'd be an experience, but it'd be.
And they would say like, "Oh, hey,
oh, I got sniped."
Be the new pastor. So people would probably go after you and say, "Hey."
Oh, I thought I was gonna come back to life.
Back to life.
Oh, I thought this was reload, where I come back to life at like every 30 seconds. No, for a couple seconds ago, like when we were playing this, I thought this was reload, and then I realized I'm dead now, and it's not real.
Okay.
But I don't want to. I never want to do that, because if you do OnlyFans, there's always gonna be people that are gonna like bring that up in the chat. They're gonna be like, "Why did you do a video like that?"
Yeah, obvious. You should never do that.
My uncle was saying if you do that, it makes you dumb. That's what he said. If you do OnlyFans, it makes people dumb. That's what he said. Oh, there's the Hollywood sign. Look, it says M&M, but it's the Hollywood.
Yeah, anyway, I was saying. Yeah.
But that's what my uncle said. I swear, he said if you do, if anybody does OnlyFans, they're not smart. They did a bad decision.
Yeah, because that's wrong. That's why.
And why do people even want to do that? Like, why do they have that on their mind? Like, why do they want to do stuff like that?
Because you know how if you worry about hacking and all that stuff.
And it's all over YouTube too. Like, it pops up every once in a while, and it's so hard to avoid it.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I stay out of that.
Like you're watching TikTok videos, and then all of a sudden this like, OnlyFans TikTok video like pops up and I'm like, whoa. I would rather find a normal female that doesn't want to do, that doesn't have that on their mind all the time, romance, stuff like that. I want some normal females out there.
Yeah, I want normal too, because, like, say, oh, hey, do you love playing hockey? Oh, do you love watching the Penguins? Oh, or...
I'm not a sports person. I'm more of a gamer and movie theater person, TV show person. So I would want to find a female that's like into movies, video games, and like this.
Same. I want one that loves video games, but then also sports, like, because in the future I'm gonna be a sports broadcaster, and that's why I'm into sports. Why? Because sports is what's like. Why do you think Tom Brady was so good back then? Like, you know how many people call Tom Brady still, and he's not even playing? Now everything is about Patrick Mahomes.
You're gonna be a broadcaster, so like we're gonna see you on TV. You'll be like, everybody, thank you for coming to the filling up the stadiums.
No, I wouldn't be like that. I have to be like waiting to intermission or waiting till the end of the quarter, and then we have to say, how did you think these two won't win the first quarter? I'll be like, well, they came out ready to play, but the one team had the ball and they turned it over on downs like how many times. So yeah, being a broadcaster, it's really fun. They get paid a whole lot.
Oh, I don't want to do it. It's too hard for me.
I mean, you have to know your sports, you have to know your stats. Yeah, I can see why it's hard for you, but that's why I'm.
And I don't want to be recognized on TV. Like I'm already a celebrity already. I'm trying to like hide from like the world. I'm trying to, cause.
I mean, I already have real fans out in that real world because they know. Like, in my state, I already have real fans out there that like me and all that stuff. Even the news people, they like me over here because they always say, "How many games do you guys go to a lot?" And I always tell them, I go to like it depends what kind of season. If it's baseball season, I at least go to 12 or 20 games a year. My world record of baseball games I went to is 48.
No, because I have like lots of friends that are like guys and females, but I changed my name to like Marvel Cuphead and Jedi Werewolf, so I can be hiding, because if I put my third name, my real name, that's too famous, so that's why I'm hiding.
Plus you don't ever put your real name as your gamer type, because then people know who you are, and
people already know who I am.
Yeah, that's why I never put your real name as a gamer type, because that'd be so messed
Even
up.
you know, Iceberg, if you go, because I know you watch like all my streams, so like I'm pretty sure you heard my real name, because you know when my uncle said hi to you, and then he said, and then he said, please tell Iceberg I said hi, and then he said my real name.
I didn't even hear your real name.
Because every time he calls me to like, and he wants me to tell you something, and he wants me to repeat it, he says my real name, so I that's where you hear it every time. And I get scared because I know it's gonna get out there one day and the whole world will know.
I mean, I never exposed people's real names, but yeah, I never even heard of your real name, because, yeah. Plus, yeah. And I even told my one friend who I used to, you know, who played with Eagle Eye, right?
Oh yeah, that's a good friend.
Yeah, he's a Nova Scotia friend. I told him I would someday like to come up to Canada, but I would only come up to Toronto or Nova Scotia. Because the other parts in Canada, I don't know. Like, say if someone speaks French and I can't speak French, then how are we gonna? Like, I'd say, do you know how to get back to the airport? And they'll be like, Yeah, see, I can't speak French. I don't know. I don't even know how. What's some, like? How
And
do you say
also, if
hello
you
in French?
tried, it might be offensive. You might offend them.
Wait, what do you mean? Like,
So if you like start speaking that like language and you try and you say,
mhm.
cause
Yeah, I don't even want to
I
try. You
could,
know,
cause when I practice to try to speak it, I could speak it a little bit, but but I have no clue on like what words I'm saying, and I might offend those people.
yeah, that's why I'm always afraid to try new languages. Like, I could tell if
Cause
some.
I know French, I can speak it, but if I say, but sometimes the words that I say, I don't even know what I'm saying, and I might offend those people.
Like, how do you
Cause
say
I'm,
hi in French? How do you say hi?
oh, that's bonjour, yeah, bonjour. And then there's au
Bonjour. Oh,
revoir,
that's easy.
and then au revoir is like, is that goodbye? I don't know.
See,
But I
that's the
know
thing I want to learn. Like, how do you say
bonjour is
hello?
hello. That's hello, and then,
Bonjour.
and then au revoir. I don't know what, I don't know if that's goodbye. Au revoir. I don't.
So wrong.
Yeah, I
See,
don't know if that's goodbye. I don't.
see, that's the thing. I like learning languages. Just the easy parts, like hola, adios, adios, amigos. See, I can speak a little Spanish, but not a lot. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Yeah. See, I can only speak in Spanish numbers. I can only go up to five. But
And then there's
hola.
bad words in French too, or but that
Oh
will
God,
offend. That's gonna offend people. 'Cause
it
I
doesn't
don't
matter.
know. You don't know whoever's watching. There might be French people watching, so.
Yeah, that's why I always.
And it's starting with the letter P. It starts with the letter P. That's a French word, and it's a bad word. It's one of the most.
I think it's. I know what word you mean. Yeah, obviously.
it, in it's like, and in the English version of it, it's like it's like a pickup line. It's like you're trying to ask a female if they want to sleep with you, but it's like a French word, and it's a bad word.
Yeah, I know the word you're talking about. I should put down all the words.
They have Swiss Chalet and Popeyes in French, but it doesn't say Popeyes. It's like a French word.
Yeah, like I don't even know what McDonald's would be in French. Like, welcome to Mickey D's. See, I don't even know. Burger King,
You
I
should
don't
see
even know.
You should see Popeyes in French. It's like it just has a picture of a chicken. It just has a picture of like a chicken, and then that's
Okay.
Popeyes. And it doesn't, and you can't even tell if it is.
Yeah, I would not be able to tell, like, oh, is this Popeye?
The hotels are nice. The hotels are nice in Quebec. When I go there for 10 days. But the workers were nice there at the restaurants. They're like, okay, if you only know English, they're like, okay, I'm gonna go grab the French person's like, I'm gonna go grab somebody that speaks your language, just so they can help you out. Yeah,
Hey, at
Quebec.
least they were nice to do that, because a lot of people would be like, oh, if you're not from here, then don't come up here. Because, yeah, a lot of people would be like that. Teammate, are you gonna get the reboots?
Oh, I don't know if I'm in. Is that mine that's in Storm, or did he get? Or somebody got mine?
Oh, you got both.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. It's like Spider. They should bring the Spider-Man gloves again, where you can like web swing. You know the web swinger that Black Cat uses in Spider-Man? They should bring those back. Shit. My favorite part in Deadpool and Wolverine is the part when Deadpool's talking about Spider-Man and he's like, these are the sound effects of the web shooter, and then Wolverine's like, stop, you're annoying.
I just got somebody.
and then Wolverine puts the music on, and it's the theme song from Grease.
Yeah.
I need help. They're on me.
Come on, man. Come on.
Iceberg, come in danger. Help! Help! Oh man, see Iceberg, I'm holding him off, but I said I needed help bad, and I can't hold him off forever.
I mean, you should have led them to me, because I have a rocket launcher.
No! I needed help. It's Elastigirl from The Incredibles. I got Frozo. That was the only one I picked up. Frozo, I didn't want to get. Where is Abby? It's a weekend. It's the weekend today. Oh no, it's not the weekend anymore. It's already Monday now.
Not anymore.
What time is it? It's almost 8 in the morning. Oh, the sun's already coming up. This is when we should be getting off now. This is when I usually get off. Because the sun's coming up. I like to go take a break off the game. Right, Iceberg? Is this when you get off too? Because I see the sun now starting to come up. We played the whole entire night. I'll be back on again in like maybe a couple hours. I'll be back on, but I want to. But it's yeah.
You're gonna get some rest.
Yeah, go watch TV, take a nap a little bit, and then come back on again later.
Gonna get off and get some rest right now.
Yes.
Alright.
What about you? You're gonna take a nap because?
No.
What are you gonna do?
Probably get ready to go down to downtown because I'm gonna be with the crazy people in my city right now. I'm gonna be in the city all day until this night. I'm going to the Penguins game, Penguins versus Stars game.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it on my YouTube short. You know my YT Gaming, my Iceberg Jr. YT Gaming.
Oh yeah.
You can. That's my YouTube Shorts channel. You can watch, and I'll post some stuff. Because guess who's gonna get their 600th goal tonight?
And then what about after the game? What about after the game's over, after the 3 periods, and they let everybody go home? Are you going home to play again, the video game?
Yeah, obviously I'm going home, because where else would I be there?
No, because sometimes people stay. Some people stay overnight.
No, you can't stay overnight in my city, no. It's either, if you're down there, get out immediately before night happens, because
sometimes I see those...
There's teenagers that can go and kill people, that's why...
yeah, but sometimes I see those videos where it's like Mr. Beast in like a hockey arena for 24 hours trying to live there. He's trying to sleep there for one whole entire day and live in there.
If the Penguins and Mr. Beast, if he let me do that as a challenge, I even tweet to people saying, what
would you do? Is there enough food? Is there enough stuff to stay there for the whole one day? That's 24 hours in one day. Is there enough food there? Is there enough stuff to keep you busy?
Obviously, yes. But if that was a challenge, it would be easy because you know why? I would have my phone, I'll be watching streamers on my phone,
yeah.
And also...
And you can borrow skates and go skating.
Well, that would be a whole different thing. I'd practice on coaching my team and seeing how they play and all that because...
I'm a bad skater. I'm bad at skating.
I'm not a good skater.
You should see when I'm skating and you see all the females skating, you see them all skating around like they're like professionals and I'm just falling all the time.
Yeah, that's happened to me too because I'm not used to ice skates.
And then all my guy friends are like, why are all these females holding you to skate? Because I said, if I try to do it myself, I fall all the time.
Yeah,
I need somebody to hold me up so I don't... Because it's slippery for some reason. I don't know how to like slow down with the skates and and
Yeah.
I didn't. Yeah. And if you're about to fall, like you have to try to move a little bit more and try to grab the wall to pull. But sometimes I'm not close to the wall. I'm in the middle of the ice arena with nothing around.
Yeah.
I noticed wheelchair skating is easy because you'll never fall. But oh, thank you everybody for coming. Marvel Cuphead signing off. This is the brand new skin. I'm probably never gonna get it, but it is cool. People like that emote. That skin's still in the shop, the FNCS one. But I'm just gonna. This is my favorite. If you guys are wondering, this is my favorite microphone in Festival. But Black Cat is the skin we're gonna be rocking for a while. Cause after I saw that movie, after I saw that movie, The Substance with Demi Moore, and you saw that her wearing that like tight Black Cat suit, like this, I was like, whoa, this movie's awesome. Now I'm using the Black Cat skin now because I like that movie so much. And the skin is pretty cool. So I'm gonna rock this skin for like maybe the next few days. The skin's nice. But I'll catch you guys later. I'm gonna go get some rest, and I'll be back on later.